Hello friends and welcome back. I hope you are doing well. It is that time for another hobby roundup, April 2026 edition of coloring and diamond painting. First of all, as always, let's assess whether I spent any money on either hobby in April, and the answer is yes for both. For coloring, in April I purchased, I should have taken it out of the packaging, I'm sorry about the crinkling. I purchased another set of Ohuhu Oahu markers. I keep chasing refills of particular colors which are never restocked on the website, it seems. So I just got one full set of these off Amazon. And in terms of diamond paintings, there was a release that both my friend and I were excited about. So I got Black Hole and my friend got Fire Kitty. My friend also found this on a D-stash, Rainy Summer Day. This is a kit that she had been chasing since it was released, and it was for a reasonable price, same as on the website. So yeah, that was a no-brainer. So I'm going to file these away and move that. And so the current collection count is 69 for me and 71 for my friend. As you can see, there have been quite a few updates there in April. My number has actually decreased, but only because I got one and my friend got two. There is a parcel here on the way, or should I say a restock order we placed for things they didn't have in stock yet. So that's the first one for us. We'll see how that experience goes. Latest dispatch date for this parcel for both of these kits currently is 30th of May. However, because I don't have them in hand, I am not adding them. So hopefully in my next monthly update, I will have them by then. And of course, I will share that with you then. So those are the numbers. Not too bad. Haven't decreased drastically. I mean, we did finish 2 kits each, but we also purchased, so it's kind of stayed level, but it hasn't, grown crazily in April either, so that is okay. Let's get into actual April updates. Loads of diamond painting was done in this household. So my first completion of April was this kit, Sacred Path from DAC. I believe in my last update I just had the bottom row to do, and it is now done. Breeze through it. Really, really gorgeous. Love the colors. And so after this, I kind of decided to do a rainy day stash kit, if you will. And if you do follow updates, this is it here. Down the Rabbit Hole by Margaret Morales from Diamond Art Club. Absolutely breezed through this one as well in 19 days. I painted the border with black acrylic paint, and I got a magnetic poster thingy, poster hanger frame, which is also black, so it matches. And yeah, it's been hanging on the wall since. Love, love, love it. And now my current whip is down here. It is another DAC kit, round drills. It is Grogu because it is May with the Star Wars Day and the new Mandalorian movie coming out. As you can see, that's the top half done. I am on row 3 here. So yes, this one will be a May completion. Don't think I will have any other, but yeah, enjoying all these kits. Let me show you the kits that my friend has worked on in April as well. This first one is The Meeting, also from DAC. Void kitties and lots of greens. Loads of babies here in all this foliage around. Really nice. So that was her first finish for April. And then she worked on Kitchen Cats. This was her first Alupka kit. I think she was kind of inspired to do this one by me working on Down the Rabbit Hole. You know, if you have nice things, enjoy them kind of way. Quite small, but a really cute kit. More cats, of course. And then her current whip is Sisters. This is also a kit from Diamond Art Club. There we go. Halfway through. She's also started on her third row up there. Really nice. More cats, different color story and drill shape. That was square, that was round. And this is square again. Yeah, these are working up lovely for us. Bish bash bosh, as they say. And I do try and stay on top of my logbook and all of the dates, and all of these kits that we finished are logged in here. That was my first finish, 6th of April. And you have seen the meeting as well. And then we had Down the Rabbit Hole. Finished that one in 19 days, 9th of April to 28th. And my friend finished hers in 9 days. We don't diamond paint every day, which is why, you know, the number of days is kind of irrelevant to us. We're just working through the kits that we like, and so these are current whips. I'm pretty sure both of these will be finished in May. So yes, I am trying to stay on top of my logbook and not leave everything to last minute. So that is that. Let's talk about coloring. I have my empties here. One used up Amazon washi tape roll, some used up putty, and 4 empty Ohuhu alcohol markers. Here I have 3 books with 5 color by number pages completed in April. That's not many at all for me. I know I also did not complete a coloring book in April, only worked in my buddy project books, and then got an extra page done in here, but that is okay. I plan to get back on the horse in May. I have a holiday coming up, but my friend is working, so I won't be traveling or going anywhere really, but rather staying at home coloring and watching YouTube. Hence the market purchase as well. I did break my coloring streak by not completing a book in April, and that's fine. I did pull out an older book from my collection. This is Inu by Eclipse Art. I believe this is from 2021. I had 6 pages completed here, and that leaves 14 still to do. I have them all tabbed, as you can see, and ready to go. It is kind of the A4 large format, but they are, I would say, partial coloring pages. I had all the best intentions to work on this, but for some reason I just didn't get to it in April, and that is okay. I'm gonna try again in May. So 5 pages that I did complete in April. I'm going to remove that. For symmetry, first book here is Pacific by Eclipse AJ Quinnell. This is a buddy project with Ashley, and these are the 2 April pages. And we are nearly halfway. These will be pages 9 and 10 in May. These are working up lovely, all done with Ohuhu markers. So that is the first book. And then I have Ancient Egypt, also by Eclipse Art AJ Quinnell, also a project book but with my other friend Katia. And these are the 2 April pages here. This one and that one. And in May as well, if we continue, these will be pages 9 and 10, so we will be there halfway. So that is book number 2. And last but not least, 100 color by number Animal Quest by InArt Media. I believe I've done 1 page a month since I got this book, and April was no exception. This was this lovely seahorse page. Really enjoying working in this one. I'm still on hexagons. I wonder when will different. Oh, okay, so if I do this in May, and then a June page will be square. And then is there a couple of squares here, and then it's again different, it changes, and then it's hexagons and triangles. Okay, that is lovely. Cannot wait to do more in this book. But yeah, that was my 5 completed colouring pages for April. Let's update my colouring tracker. So purchases in April, we had both colouring and diamond painting, just like in January. That's fine. Completed pages 5, not double digits, but neither was January, and that's okay. Completed books 0, and empties, I had 4 empty markers. So this is the April update. Yeah, it is not great that I broke my completed colouring book streak. I do realise after looking at my book tracker spreadsheet that I don't have many quick wins left. You know, colouring books that only have 2 or 3 pages to do, something that I could do in a day last minute to still achieve this goal and keep the streak. But I have made peace with it. I am so much better about my colouring book collection in general nowadays. I don't need a finish every month, and I don't need to rush books I actually like. You know, I can savor them. I just need to get out of that OCD completionist mindset that I must do a book every month. You know, this loop that I've been in. Last year, 2025. 11 books completed, 11-month streak. 2024, also 11-month streak. And then when did I start tracking this? 2023. That was what? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 books. So I have completed a lot of books in the past 3 years. So yeah, I just need to recalibrate a bit, and that upcoming holiday should help. But yes, that is all for my hobbies today. Thank you for watching, my friends. I do appreciate your time. Happy crafting, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.